Welcome to another episode of Out the Intuition Podcast, where we're going to help you become the CEO of your life. I am your host, Keisha L. Blair, aka Keisha the Electrician. And if this is your first time watching, please make sure that you like and subscribe and share this with somebody that you almost like. Now, Out the Intuition family, today I am live coming from the podcast festival, Podbox Festival, here in Memphis, Tennessee. And I have someone, this is last year's winner of the pitch competition, and she is with Dandelion Destination. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Wonderful.
Glad to be here this
Yes,
year.
yes,
It's been a
yes,
year.
yes. So why don't you tell my viewers about Destination Dandelion and what your podcast is about?
Absolutely. Well, Destination Dandelion came about 2 years ago. I was being asked to speak as a motivational speaker for a women's conference, and their theme was about flowers.
Okay.
And so I happened to pass a field and saw dandelions growing. And I said, you know what?
On your way there?
On my way, actually on my way after I was asked to speak in a field. And so I was like, oh, let me look up the dandelion. Looked it up and found out that the dandelion is the most powerful flower that we call a weed.
Seriously?
Yes, ma'am. Medicinal purposes.
The little things that you blow and they go.
That's it.
Wow.
That we used to pluck out of the grass when we were little and make a wish. And I learned so much about the power of that flower and the transformation that it has and the cycles that it goes through. And it reminded me of life.
Wow.
And where the seed blows, wherever it lands, it grows. And then it blooms. And that was just so powerful to me. And then I learned about the correlation between the moon and the sun, because it turns into that yellow bulb when it blossoms, and that is a reminder of the sun. And when it's the white bulb and the seeds spread out, that is a reminder of the moon. And so there's so much power in it. And here in Western culture, we call it a weed. We want to get rid of it. But in other countries, they use it for healing properties.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We're just now getting into it. You'll hear dandelion tea and
I drink dandelion tea. You know?
There you go.
And I'm gonna tell you, like,
Absolutely.
when I was a kid, I used to get in trouble because we pluck them out and blow, and they'd be like, "Stop blowing them things all over. You don't just make the grass worse.
Absolutely.
Create more weeds."
Yes. So I took that, and I do not call it a weed. I call it the most powerful flower there is. But I do work in social emotional learning as an educator. And
is that SEL in school?
SEL,
okay. Yes,
yes.
I heard of that before.
And I took that work and I did a deeper dive and learned about social emotional intelligence. When I learned about the power of understanding your emotions and others and being empathetic and how it can transform the world around you, not just personally, but professionally, I became just addicted to it and wanted to spread the word up to everybody I knew, because it had transformed my marriage, my home with my children, my job. It works. So that is one of the reasons why I started the podcast, because I wanted to bring awareness to social emotional intelligence. So I took it, entered into the contest, didn't know what I was doing, but I had gone through a lot of trainings here at the Crossitt Library. And I said, I'm going to take a chance. And I won.
Oh, my goodness.
But it promotes my business where I do coaching, consulting, on social emotional intelligence to teams, organizations, and individuals.
Did y'all see why she won last year? Oh my God, that is wonderful. I love it. First of all, your skin is glowing. It is so beautiful. I'm sitting looking at your skin. It's so beautiful. Thank you. And I love your hair, natural hair. I love it, love it, love it.
Thank you. Just two beauties.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Destination Dandelion. Now, what platforms do you stream on?
So I stream on Spotify right now.
Okay.
And actually, the name of my podcast is Dandelion Dialogue, where we have conversations to inspire you to think about where you are socially and emotionally.
That's so good. That's so good. Now, I know as I was over here setting up, you were just talking about, like, just some of the things that people go through, like when they start their podcast. So what made you want to just jump in and say, I'm going to start a podcast?
For one, I had a friend of mine, and she transitioned 2 years ago. And we did a lot of work together as educators, really promoting social emotional learning. And she said, Stowe, because that's what she used to call me, you got to come outside of this realm and bring what you know outside. You ought to think about a podcast. I said, I don't have time for that. But when she passed, I felt like I owed that to her. And that's what made me take a risk. I just took a risk, and I said, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be.
That is wonderful. I love that.
Yeah.
Wow. So Now, when you said you heard about the pitch competition
Yeah,
last year, what made you decide to say, okay, I'm about to just jump right in and just go pitch? Because I know me, actually, I'm pitching this year, and I promise you, even though I'm in season, I'm getting ready to pitch my season 4, but I thought to myself, I don't even know if I want to get in front of all them people just to tell them. And then when she said post it online, I was like, oh, Lord Jesus. Now I post a podcast every week, but I'm having issues with posting me talking about, so what made you decide to say, I'm just going to go do this?
I felt so compelled because I really am passionate about it. And I wanted the world to know. I wanted as many that I could reach. Even if I didn't win, at least my seed has been sown. I put it out in the atmosphere.
You just blowing
That's
away.
Exactly. You just hit the nail on the head. That's exactly. And I just was like, why not? And I know how you feel because I felt that same way. And then I saw some of the competition and they were amazing. Amazing topics, amazing subject matter. But I just took a chance. I said, why not? What can it hurt? I can only grow from it.
That is beautiful. Well, I love it. Like I said, it's inspiring to me as I saw you when you were setting up. I'm loving the colors. I love the yellow and all the earth tones that you have.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So this year, as someone who's pitching, what advice do you have for me as I'm entering the pitch competition?
Number 1, breathe.
Yeah. You see, I'm sitting here like,
really, just breathe. You're already doing it. You're already out there. You're doing what you love. You're doing what you're passionate about. And just stand there flat-footed and do what you already do.
Yeah.
And now this is just an opportunity for you to bloom and for you to grow. And I always say what is meant to be will be. And if it is your time and if it is the opportunity for you in this moment, it will be. And if not, it's something bigger and better waiting.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
I'm so glad you walked over here and spoke to me.
I had to come because you had that good energy over here.
Thank you.
You had everything so professionally laid out. Ladies and gentlemen, I told I needed a trainee. She is the technician. I want to tell you that. She is the technician.
Oh my goodness, like all the hours that go into the prep just to make sure that we get here and do everything to where it looks nice.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, I appreciate that. Now, so I know you have your podcast, but tell the viewers where they can find you at online.
Yeah, you guys can find me at my website at destinationdandelion.com. You can join the mailing list, become a part of the Dandelion community. You can also subscribe and go to YouTube at Destination Dandelion. You can also find all of that on my website as well. So I look forward to hearing from you all and let me know that you came from Alpha Intuition.
That's right. You guys do hashtag Alpha Intuition and then also hashtag Podbox Festival. So we are here in Memphis, Tennessee once again. And I'm going to bring you guys a few more people. So we'll probably get on this Saturday where we normally air at 6 a.m., but it's going to be several different clips that I'm going to put out because it's whoever wants to come over and hang out with me just so we can get some, see what other podcasts are out there. I'm going to bring that to you. And we are at the Crossitt Library in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. So this is, I believe, the third one that they're having for the Podbox. And I'm gonna shoot my shot, and we're gonna throw Alpha Intuition season 4 into the Happy Crafting Careers that build, because you guys know around here we're trying to help everybody become the CEO of their life, even the technicians. Well, Miss, I know I'm gonna mess your name up.
That's okay. It's Dion, like Dion Ward.
That's right.
For
she
those
told
that
me that
remember
5
Dion
times.
Ward,
Y'all,
I'm telling my age.
Hey, that's okay. I remember her too, right? So, Miss Dion, thank you so much for
Thank you
bringing
for having me.
Destination Dandelion over here. Well, Alpha Intuition family, we will be back soon. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna check in with y'all later. Peace.